You know where people think they have the right to get around and glare at you. It's fucking stupid. Right. Oh, I'm like a. I'm bad. And people, people tell me I'm wrong. Man, I know I'm not fucking wrong. You lying motherfucker. You can tell me that if you want to. I was born with a button in my gut. I get a feeling in my stomach. And a voice in my head sometimes. But it's okay, because but I'm so excited. You know what I mean? I am so fucking excited over the truth. They really worked hard on this. I'm telling you, they put some effort and it's pathetic. And they're rewriting the Bible, they're little charades, they're fucking torture ass bullshit. Just wait. Decisions, I guarantee you, they fucking regret. I am peaceful. I am. I've been peaceful the whole time, but I've been, fighting the wrong cause. I'm stubborn as a motherfucker. I'm stubborn. I'm like an old mule. I'm worse than a mule ever could think about being. When I'm right. It's not because I was trying to, be hard. It's not, these things wasn't like I was just trying to be difficult, trying to be hard headed. I was trying to fucking save our country. You know what I mean? Trying to get people to tell the fucking truth. Because regardless, you know what I mean? I think you guys are starting to follow me. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, and it's simple. And it's hard once the devil's got a hold of your mind. You know what I mean? It's hard. I don't know what do you mean? What is that word? Yes. I've never heard that word. I like a word when I ain't never heard it, but I can't even fucking pronounce it. Stoicism? Is that how you say it? I'm squinting like a motherfucker because... Oh. Fuckers all over known hard times. You know what I mean? How the fuck you gonna break something that's... Yeah, hell, I was born. I was born running. That's what I told my son. He's just fucking like me, man. He's just fucking like me. But I know the process and I know what's going on. These people are lying motherfuckers. I was proud of my kids. My kids was proud of me, you know. I mean, like at school, it was always... You know, a lot of kids was embarrassed if their mom tried to hug or kiss them or whatever. Fuck, every kid in the school ran up to me. Every kid in the fucking school ran up to me. So all these lies spread about me, that's their doing. That's their creation, what they do. It's ridiculous. But this, you know, this grass made people fucking crumble. You know, no telling what people set up there. But fuck, this grass was so damn thick. But I know the real people that know me know I'm not full of shit. And I know that. That's, you know. But I didn't need in my face to fucking convince me because I knew I had God. I knew God had my back. You know what I mean? Because I'm telling you, I went on an adventure. And it was straight up God leading me. You know what I mean? And it was him whenever leaving there. I know who it was. I heard his voice. That's what I'm saying. I heard his voice. And I know whose voice it was. You know? So I get tired of people acting like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. It's like, man, this is sick. You know, this is bigger than you guys could imagine. And the cruelty level, and you know what? It says anyone that believes in him, believes on him. You know. And that's what I'm saying. You know, that's exactly what I felt like I was in, a fucking cult. The time I went to the doctor about this, and they said, you sure, when they asked me if I smoked pot, they said, you sure somebody didn't sprinkle some meth on your pot? You fucking bitch, I'll knock your fucking face off. I said, you don't, fuck you. I got up and left, and whenever I walked out of the door, there was like 6 fucking doctors standing there. Like fucking creepy as fuck acting though. Right, that was in Joplin. It was fucking insane. It was like I was in a nightmare. Oh God. Thank you, Sabrina. Hey, remind me to, I'll message you in a minute about, you know, because of what you said earlier. And as soon as I got on here, I thought of something, and it's like, oh, to reassure you of how my mind thinks. You know what I'm saying? Hey, text me so your little thing will pop up so I can tell you something. Sabrina. Text message me something so your bubble pops up on it. Yeah. Can you guys see me texting? Oh, it was a little bit of a paragraph. I would have said it on here, but you know why I didn't. It's a secret. Oh, I meant, can you see my face while I'm going? I know you can't see the text, but I was going. I don't care if you can smell me. That wouldn't be the only thing you'd be knocked down with. I don't like rudeness at all. Oh, I mean, I just wondered if you could see me. I was going, You got a different face when you're con. He's so sweet. My concentration. Yeah, I don't need another mod. Oh, it's the hot time of day. It really is. What I'm pretty sure I have figured out is like, it's so cool. It's so cool. It's all gonna be okay. She's asleep. She just ate a big old bowl of dog food. Got her full belly full. Yeah, and I honestly, you bitches that have said so much about the dog and how I don't need her and how horribly she's treated, you idiots. But it's really pathetic. Once all the truth is out, you guys are going to feel really stupid. Really stupid. The lies these people's told is so crazy. You know what I mean? Fucking absolutely insanity. It's like, how do they even come up with this shit? Absolutely, how do they come up with the shit? And you guys are crazy if you think God ain't protecting me. Because if God wasn't protecting me, my fucking ass probably wouldn't be here. You know what I mean? So I'm not, but I'm not scared. Everybody says, you can't be feared. I ain't. I don't need nothing from them. I'm waiting. See, there's always been hints. You know what I mean? And I got an eye like that. You know, things pop out to me. But that may have been the purpose of being around so many liars. You know, like it says, God's way is not our way. You know, His way of thinking. You know, and me being tested and stuff. You know, that's funny. And I'm sorry. I got a real big. I've always had a problem with authority. What? Who are you? No. No. Never. Correct me. Don't tell me what to do. You know what I mean? I mean, it's just not. I don't know. I've always. You know, as long as I'm minding my P's and Q's or whatever, leave me the fuck alone. I honestly do agree. There's been a time or two that I agreed I needed to be contained for my own health and well-being and others because under the influence of alcohol. Because I don't care how big a person is. Some of us, when we get drunk, grow. Yes, we do. It's awful. But you know what? You wouldn't act like that in your right mind at all. That's how I know alcohol is evil. That's why it's called spirits. But you know, like a test for me to see if I can figure out the truth. You know what I mean? Later, Miss Molly. I got a plaque in 8th grade, and it was Tammy, Seeker of Truth. Everything I'm talking about is in the Bible. So don't tell me. Tell you the truth about what? Yeah. Well, you know, I mean, that's why, you know, alcohol is called, you know, spirits in a bottle. You know what I mean? Ain't it? Ain't that spirits and wine? I've heard it called that. Like a store named Spirits and Wine. I don't care if I'm hated on. That I'm like, I've got armor. I'm built out of. That don't bother me. I know who I am and I know what I am. Like I said, and it's okay. You got to be like that. I've always been like that. I've never. That's what I've said. You know, throughout growing up, I was never bullied, but I wouldn't stand for it either. Actually, I mean, I'll admit it. 7th, 8th grade, I was a tad bit of a, but it was because, you know, it was my home life, you know. I mean, it wasn't that, I didn't feel like I could do a fucking thing right, you know. Couldn't please anybody, you know, so I like to fuck with people. So I didn't, you know, I mean, but, and I didn't know till I got older, or out of, you know, moved out and had kids and everything, that my sisters was bullied at one point at one school. And it's like, that's awful. You know, they done stuff to them on the bus. It's like, man, I don't care. I will levitate. I'll get my ass stomped. I don't give a fuck. I'll go down fighting like a motherfucker, though. Bullying fucking is awful, and it should never be allowed. Never. I didn't really bully. I am aggravated. I didn't bully because I didn't make fun of them and didn't, you know, stuff like that. I just aggravated them. You know, like took a chair when they were fixing to get it, you know, little shit like that. Grabbing the eraser, you know, stuff, just stupid, petty little shit. You know what I mean? I was the little, and I was on fire always. Quick. But it's shocking at how sociable that I can be because of the fact that I've been alone so much. Everybody says I'm antisocial. No, the fuck I ain't. I used to go out to the club. I'm a very social fucking butterfly. I'm very comfortable around people. Not anymore because people are so sketchy. I don't trust people. I don't. But I'm not scared, and I'm not. But I just don't. I don't. I can tell when people have ill intentions, or, and it's thick. It is too thick. This shit is. It's out. Got thick. And then they want to cry witch about me. It's like, shut the fuck up, you weird motherfucking googly eyes motherfuckers. Oh, shut up. Are you back begging? Get your fat ass off here. Get out of here. I ain't being nice to you at all. Get the hell out of here. Retread. Get your fucking ass out of here. Skip rocks. Skip rocks, motherfucker. You bitches are just mad. You're so mad. You can't stand me, and I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I mean, I do kind of, because it's like you're just bitter. You're past the bitter stage, and it's scary. Because it's like something has them bitter. It's like usually a cheating, abusive husband or nothing fucking going right. And if you think I don't understand that, you're crazy. My life has been shambles. Well, you know what? When I had my family, my kids little and stuff, it wasn't like everybody's saying. They're liars. I think everybody fucking hated me. Everybody fucking hated me. That's awful. But you know what? When I got pictures of the fucking witchcraft and all the crap going on down at my mom's house, it's like I should have put two and two together then. But I didn't. I was raised completely different, very innocent, but I'm sorry. We've got a lot of lying to, and it's there's things out there you guys have no idea. And like I said, on TikTok I posted, I don't know what they were, big tentacles moving in the sky. I don't know what the hell it was. But I know it was real. I know what I fucking see. And people say they see stuff, and these doctors say they got schizophrenia. And I was wondering how many people have seen and what all has been seen. But these narcissistic beings that don't care about humanity or the earth. If you're confused, get out of here. I don't like confusion. I'm sick of confusion. It's clear that people are very confused. We understand that. That's what I'm talking about. I can't handle your confusion. Please don't. Don't try to confuse me. I mean, really, I don't understand why you women be hating so bad. But the fact... of all of it? You're unsubscribing? I don't care. What do you think? Everybody's going to follow suit? You're going to get blocked is what you're going to do. That's what you're going to do. There you go. You don't have to. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not rude. I don't give a fuck if you think I'm rude. What the hell do you think this country's done to me? I don't want to hear your fucking mouth about me being rude. I don't want to hear about your little piddly-ass fucking feelings right now. It's warming up in the day, really. Keep your feelings to your fucking self, they're sensitive, Sally. Bunch of country robbing motherfuckers. I don't care what anybody thinks of me. But I think it's very rude. And you know what? How many people would come here and have a fucking picnic? Oh, there's been billions since I've been here. Do you know how fucking much it smells like piss out there? Do you know how bad it smells like piss around these picnic tables? It smells like piss so bad that I can't stand out there. How the fuck could you sit around with your family at a fucking picnic? Take them to a park, a sanitary place. No, we'd rather be a sideshow. Watch the sideshow. It's rude. It's very rude. I mean, that's what I was telling this kid a while ago. Some lady and her boyfriend was sitting over here at this other picnic table, and it's bad over there. Oh, it's so bad. And the wind was blowing that way, and I looked up and seen them, and she's sitting there looking all richy, and I said, oh my God, look at her. I was looking at a richy thing sitting there eating that picnic in that fucking wind of piss. Because that's all it smells like is piss out here. Men just stop and pee. You know, they don't go into the bathroom. Most stop here and just pee wherever. Yeah, they do. So that ain't a place. I don't like to picnic there. God dang, you scared me. The hell you came from? I didn't mean to throw you, but You know what I mean. I mean, it's just not a place to have a picnic, mainly with a family. I mean, it's gross. Honestly, it is. But there's been so many since I've been here. I mean, I wouldn't even let my kids walk around here. It's that gross. That much pee. When it rains, along the side of this is orange. That's pee washing off. You know what I mean? That's how yellow it is. I'm not kidding. You know what? No, you don't know Tina when you see her. Shut up. Get her out. That man already had the grass in his field when I met him. I was all set up deal. I'm so sick of the fucking lies and shit. You know, you can tell, you know, when you have a bond with someone, or friendship, or whatever the hell. Sometimes you can think something and whatever that it's like they know it. That's God connecting minds, you know what I mean? It's how God works. If you listen to that voice. A lot of people don't listen to it. I do. I do. They like to stir a state of confusion in things. They love to stir things. They love it. They do. It's cray cray. It's cray cray. It's a pretty nice day. Listen to all them little critters. Yeah. I want to go check that place out, but I don't know if it charges, you know what I mean? I don't know, I'll check into that. But I want to check this place out. What's really bad is all of this, none of it I set out to have ill intentions or, would you shut up? Or you know what I mean? I mean, anything. But genuine concern for our country and my people.
Hey,
Yeah.
do you have any quarters I could buy a black and white with? Like quarters?
I don't think I got anything at all.
Any, like,
Change at
not
all.
even
No.
Yeah, no quarters. Trying to get a black
No,
one.
because I gave them all my change that day to her, and I ain't had none.
Oh.
I gave all my change to her one day to get tampons.
Oh, wow.
If I find some, I'll let you know.
Okay.
I'll look around. I've scraped so much, I know I don't have none, you know. That's how I'm barely making it, you know, I don't have no damn change. I had a cup full, but it accumulated in time, you know, but I gave it to that little girl. Them tampons. Tampons. Those motherfuckers should be given to you. They should absolutely be given to you. Absolutely. Positively. I think I understand the point of something. And that's like only God could think like that. You know what I mean? This way. That I'm thinking that I'm, you know. I don't know, we'll see if I'm right. And I don't have to say everything. But it's nice to feel calmed down and not so, you know. And that's what's bad, you know. I mean, I wanted to show that all along. I was so frantic over what I knew I had found. And I'm telling you, the solution is insane. Oh man, I need to rebraid it. They've been in for a while. It's bad. And it's not out of depression. It's just out of deep in thought, man. I have been deep in thought. I have. That's the main reason why I don't go, you know, venture around. It's like, man, you know, when your mind's deep in thought, it's best to sit still because it's not, you know, you can get, you know what, I don't know. It's like reading a book. You don't hear a fucking thing going on around you. If you get lost in a good book, something huge could happen around you and you wouldn't even know it if you know, had a good enough book. I don't know about all you. You know what I mean? Have you ever got lost in a book that deep and you don't hear nothing? Somebody says, "My Lord, didn't you hear that?" What are you talking about? I was reading. Well, I grew up reading, so we read a lot. So, you know, and when you read all the time, I guess it's going to happen. But we didn't have a TV. That was a good thing. And don't worry about how many vapes I got. I got those give to me. So, nitpickers. I love your family. I mean, I know I didn't sound like because I was so fucking mad because of what's been done to mine, but you know, it's clear, like I said, you know, somebody had to do it. But, and the lies need to be cut, man. I mean, this shit is so deep. The shit's so deep. The fumes, you could cut the fumes. You know, you'd have to cut the fumes. They're so thick. You know what I mean? And deep and long and for so long. These people are lying motherfuckers. I mean, I'm not saying that Jesus didn't exist. Them things didn't happen. I know that. I know that. But I'm saying still to this day, these things this happen. There's more. People's crazy. And all these people, you know, and it says, will rise to life. And it'll happen. That's why these motherfuckers going around digging people up. And it's like, you people have things distorted. God knew everything you dumb motherfuckers are gonna do since the beginning of time. Do you know that? Do you know that? God knew everything. And I honestly ain't heard his name yet. I ain't heard anybody say his name, but I know I'll know it when I hear it. You know what I'm saying? Because I have heard other names. I've heard of these names. I don't know where, but I've heard them before. But I know shit be sketchy and shit ain't right, and I know what's been done, and I know who's what. So sweet. It's so sweet. But I see how. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. That is so funny. Fucking hilarious, actually. It's fucking funny as hell. I'm sorry, the wicked and the evil is going to be wiped off the face of the earth. The wicked and the evil is going to be cut off. So don't tell me, I know he died for sins. I know that. And when we talk about evil, we're talking about all the ones that fooled the nations and done all this. Nasty, just wrong bullshit. You know what I mean? But I don't know how. I'm not sure. I don't think it's, I don't know. Because I know, I'm very forgiving. I'm a very forgiving. If you fucking admit it. You don't admit it, it makes me want to beat your face in till you admit it. It does. But it's because, when I was a kid, I got whipped, I got whipped for not, I only lied that, go over some change, and I learned my lesson, you know what I mean? I was a sharp kid. And these motherfuckers are still trying, and I'm seeing the truth, and it's like, man, why you guys so stupid? Why you guys so stupid? You're not very smart. I mean, I about started crying, talking to a lady because, her daughter had, something, and that's the only reason I approached them. I don't even know how to approach people. People's been so sketchy with me that, I don't even know how to approach people. But I seen they were, the way they talked to one another, after I seen how they was talking to one another, I knew I was capable of talking to them. So, yeah. And where people think they have the right to get around and glare at you. It's fucking stupid. Right. Oh, I'm bad.